This is a step-by-step tutorial on how to clean your lawnmower's carburetor.
So if your lawnmower is having a tough time running, kind of surges, or just doesn't really want to stay alive while it's running, most likely it's a carburetor issue. And that's typically because of foul gas or there's some debris in the float bowl. What you're going to want to do on these Briggs & Stratton V-twins is you're going to want to remove this flywheel shroud, the cooling cover, which is usually just a few bolts along the side, and then you're going to dig down into the intake manifold. I just figured we'd do a little bit of a base test run to understand what I'm talking about. Yes, it will be a cold start, blah blah blah, but it was running today. It's still a little warm. Best deal, give you that much. So now you can hear it running kind of inconsistently and sputtering, and that's just not how it's supposed to be, so let's carry on.
Brother, what's that?
So now that you've heard it kind of run a little bit off, we're going to turn to the carburetor. First we got to take off these 4 bolts for the intake manifold, pop that off, and then divorce the carburetor from the manifold. And then we can turn it away from there. So an important thing on those Briggs & Stratton V-twin carburetors is that rubber gasket right there will tend to swell up around the 4 small holes, causing it to run improperly by literally choking off its air supply. Now to get to that gasket, you're going to need to remove the choke and the black emulsion tube plastics. So I've gotten the carburetor torn apart and I'm looking at it and it looks fairly clean. I saw just a tiniest bit of sand in the bowl, so my guess it's not so much of a carburetor issue as it is a bad fuel issue. So I'm going to be kind of purging it just by running it a bunch, probably replacing the fuel filter, cleaning that out. Folks, check what's in your gas tank and don't just clean your carburetor right away. You might fix an issue temporarily. Well, even though that carburetor clean was basically for nothing, let's see how she runs.